What does it really mean when Taylor Swift calls her 12th studio album the life of a showgirl? To some, it's just another reinvention. But to her most loyal fans, the Swifties, this is more than a title. It's a statement, a performance, and maybe even a carefully veiled message about fame, friendship, and the cost of being in the spotlight. And as usual, Taylor isn't just telling us what the album will be about, she's making us live through it. With feathers, confetti, and carefully timed stunts, she's turned an ordinary rollout into a suspense-filled spectacle. And what she revealed on August 21st might be her boldest move yet. The big reveal, baby, that's show business. At 2 p.m. Eastern Time sharp, just as fans had predicted, the clock struck Taylor time. Out came her latest vinyl drop, and with it, a tidal wave of excitement. This one wasn't just called Baby, That's Show Business, it looked like show business. Taylor appeared draped in glamorous feather boas, flanked by backup dancers with golden plumes rising like a Las Vegas sunrise. The styling screamed old Hollywood mixed with Vegas revue, but with a modern, Swiftian twist. It was dramatic. It was sensual. And most importantly, it was deliberate. For years, critics accused Taylor of being too calculated. Now she's leaning all the way in, making calculation itself part of the show. By naming this edition Baby, That's Show Business, she's reminding fans that every reveal, every rumor, every theory is part of a larger performance. The marketing ritual, 2 p.m. drops. What's fascinating is how Taylor has ritualized her announcements. The 2 p.m. drop isn't random, it's become part of her branding. Swifties know to clear their schedules, refresh their browsers, and prepare for impact. This strategy isn't new for Taylor. Remember the Midnight's era? She dropped song titles one by one in her Midnight's Mayhem with Me TikTok series, using a bingo machine to randomly pick songs. It was silly, mysterious, and addictive. Fans tuned in religiously. And before that, the Reputation rollout? She blacked out all her social media, deleting everything, and posted cryptic snake videos. It wasn't just promotion, it was performance art. By comparison, the life of a showgirl rollout feels bigger, louder, and more theatrical. The 2 p.m. drops aren't just announcements. They're mini events, each with its own aesthetic, its own narrative, and its own layer of mystery. It's almost like Taylor is telling her story episode by episode, making her fans binge-watch in real time. Easter eggs and Google confetti. Then came the kicker. Search Taylor's name on Google, and you'll see confetti raining down your screen. But hey, race the real twist, a pop-up message appears with the phrase, "And baby, that's show business for you." Now, is that just a fun little tie-in? Or is it a lyric well here on the album? Fans have no doubt, it's a lyric. And if Taylor's history of planting clues is any indication, they might be right. Think about it, she's hidden release dates in music videos, lyrics in liner notes, and even song titles in capital letters of random Instagram captions. Every Swiftie knows, if it looks like a clue, it is a clue. And the Google confetti might just be the first lyric preview of the life of a showgirl. Fan theories take over. When Taylor drops something new, it's not just about the music, it's about the chase. Fans immediately started dissecting the feathers on her costume, the colors of the vinyl, and even the phrasing of the title. Some theories say the yellow feathers symbolize renewal or rebirth. Others think the dancers hint at a bigger, Vegas-inspired tour set. And then there are those who believe Taylor's using this era to expose the illusion of fame itself, how show business is about creating a fantasy that hides the harsh reality behind the curtain. But the theories didn't stop there. Rumors of hidden drama. This is where things get messy. Some fans speculated that Taylor might be throwing shade at her once close friend Blake Lively. Why? Because Blake is currently entangled in legal drama with actor Justin Baldoni, and the timing of Taylor's show business message feels suspiciously pointed. Now let's be clear, these are just fan rumors. Taylor hasn't said anything directly. But that hasn't stopped the internet from spinning theories that maybe the lyrics of this album will address strained friendships, hidden betrayals, or the price of loyalty in Hollywood. And then there's the podcast connection. Some eagle-eyed fans noticed possible nods to the New Heights podcast, subtle references hidden in the visuals and captions. Is Taylor quietly linking herself to another cultural conversation? Or are Swifties just overanalyzing as usual? Either way, it's working. The speculation is fueling the hype, keeping fans glued to every new development. Comparing eras, why this one feels different. Taylor has reinvented herself with every era, but the Showgirl era feels unlike anything before. Let's put it in perspective. Fearless gave us the country fairy tale. Red was heartbreak turned into pop anthems. 1989 was pure pop reinvention. Reputation was dark, vengeful, and serpentine. Lover was pastel dreams. Folklore and Evermore were indie storytelling retreats. Midnights brought late-night introspection with a glittery edge. Now, the life of a showgirl is different. It's not just a vibe, it's a persona. Taylor is playing a role, embodying the fantasy of the showgirl while also hinting at the hidden cost of always being on stage. This isn't just reinvention, it's evolution. The psychology of anticipation. Why does this rollout feel so addictive? Because Taylor has mastered the psychology of anticipation. By dropping vinyls in pieces, she forces fans to constantly speculate. She withholds just enough information to make fans crave more, but never enough to fully satisfy. It's the same reason people binge-watch TV shows or obsess over mystery novels. Each reveal is a cliffhanger. And Taylor knows exactly how to leave fans wanting more. This isn't just marketing. It's storytelling. And she's turned her fans into active participants in her narrative. What October 3rd could bring. With The Life of a Showgirl officially dropping October 3rd, the question is, what's she really hiding? Will the songs be glittery Vegas bangers, filled with horns, drums, and sequins? Or will the showgirl imagery mask something darker, lyrics about betrayal, burnout, or the pain of always being on in the public eye? If history repeats itself, Taylor will likely give us both, the spectacle and the heartbreak, the feathers and the razor-sharp truths. Because that's what makes her art resonate, it dazzles on the surface, but cuts deep once you listen closely. So what does it all mean?